What is up, guys? Fresh Inkling here, and today we will be taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Ultraman from Ultraman Rising. This is basically my first ever Ultraman figure, and it's actually also my first ever Figuarts that I picked up at a store because they're actually selling him on Best Buy. This is actually a more basic version where it basically comes with the basics. So yeah. Anyway, I think that this Ultraman honestly looks really good. Like I think it really captured the screen model really well, even to its skinny proportions. Like that boy is pretty skinny. Honestly, like I remember when this was first revealed, I was like, oh dang, this guy is skinnier than Miles from Across the Spider-Verse, and I don't own that figure, but this is actually the skinniest figure I've actually got. I think the one before this one, I think it might have been maybe Mayfex Gwen, or I think probably her. But yeah, I think he's really good. I think that the head is really accurate to what he looks like in the... Oh wait, I didn't know this. Interesting. Well, thankfully, that was unexpected, but I don't know. I'll check the images on the other release, but yeah, I was actually trying to remove the head, but I think the neck's way better to remove. But yeah, in terms of likeness, I think this really captures the animation model really well. Like, I think it looks a lot like Ultraman in the Ultraman Rising Netflix movie, and yeah, it's really good. And yeah, the sculpting is really good, and for the paint, it's a pretty metallic paint. Like, it's not really scratching it. I mean, it's not as metallic as Metal Cooler, but it's a pretty good metallic color. So in terms of articulation, we got a ball joint in the neck, which can look up that much, but we also have a base at the neck, and yeah, it doesn't look that much, and that's how much it goes for. But it's mostly the head doing the work. This is how much he looks down, and this is how much he looks up. To recreate the punch scene. In terms of articulation, he has a bicep joint and also a ball joint in the armpit. He can have his arm go up this much. He has a bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows, but it doesn't go past. It's mostly an acute angle, but that's because of how thin this design is. He also has a ball jointed hip. Joints for the hands, the classic Tamashii Nations hand system. He has a ab crunch. This is how much he goes with just the ab crunch, and this is how much he goes with both of them. Yeah, it doesn't go much, and this is how much it goes back. I think it goes back way more, honestly. And he has a drop down hips. He also has a thigh cup, double jointed knees, and he's close. He's close, really close. He has a ball jointed ankle, and it kind of serves as a boot swivel. You can hinge up and down for the foot. Has some pivot and a toe joint. Yeah, right now I have the Ultraman beam effect. Ultraman beam hands. I don't think this one doesn't come with the beam, but I mean, even with what it comes with, I mean, it's just the basics. So right now there's the karate chop hands or the Ultraman beam hands, and as you saw in the beginning, you can actually recreate the beam effect, or at least the beam pose effect, really well. Yeah, I think he looks really good. And in terms of other accessories, he actually comes with two other pairs of hands. Technically, let me show you the ones that are technically part of the pack that are already packed in. So basically, the ones that are already packed in are some fists. So basically, yeah, the way they're presented, they're pretty good. I'd say they're rather consistent with the suit. Honestly, what I do wonder is that whenever they were to introduce, this version of Ultraman into like the Ultra Galaxy fight, how would they do that? Considering that this design is rather skinny. I mean, with the Ultraman USA designs, they're relatively accurate to like what they would look like to like an actual person, but I do wonder how they do this iteration if they were to do it in the future. I don't think they'll do it right now, but they'll probably do it. And as for some other accessories, he also comes with some relaxed hands, just to stand relaxed. And for the final accessory, he comes with an alternate light color, another color timer. Right now it was the blue one, which is packed in, and now there's a red version. It's really tiny, like whoa. Like if you don't have like a plastic bag or keep it in the in the box, you might lose it. So please be careful. Please be careful with this Ultraman. Or well, just in general with a lot of your toys. So yeah, the stuff that I was like, it's missing from this is like an Ultra Beam effect and a Emmy from Ultraman Rising, but there is gonna be an actual release version with Emmy. But I don't know if there's like another way to get Emmy, whether there's like a movie monster series figure. I don't even know if she's gonna look like big next to this Ultraman, but yeah, I'd say he comes with good accessories. And so let's just move into the size comparison. So in terms of size comparisons, here he is next to Gokai Red, a tokusatsu, Sentai character, or if you're more of a Power Rangers guy, he's Super Mega Force Red. Next to a Kamen Rider character, here he is next to Kamen Rider Geats. And Geats is actually one of the more bigger characters because Reiwa Riders are kind of bigger. But yeah, he scales rather good despite him being animated. Speaking of animation, I got reminded of the Spider-Verse movies, so I thought it would make sense to have him next to the Sentinel Spider-Man. And yeah, he scales pretty much the same size, but obviously there's some differences because different artists, obviously, but yeah, they're rather similar. And especially since Ultraman's actually crossing over with Spider-Man. And, well, the other Marvel characters. And let's do some other tokusatsu stuff. Here he is next to Mega Silver, or In Space Silver, from Power Rangers In Space, or Denshi Sentai Mega Ranger. Oh, whoops, that's kind of wrong. Here he is next to okay, come on. Here he is next to Karone from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I have him unmasked because I like that season. As for how he looks next to a Western Toku, here he is next to the White Dragon from Battleverse. I don't mind the scale. I mean, granted, I don't think you really see them together. I wish I could have more monster characters, but I don't. But either way, Ria's next to the main girl herself, Nobara Kugisaki. So in my opinion, I think that the S.H.Figuarts Ultraman from Ultraman Rising is a really good Ultraman figure. If you like the movie, pick it up. If you already like Ultraman, yeah, I think he's worthy to put in your collection. Even though I've got no other Ultraman, but hopefully I get more. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.